It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jacoby Ellsbury becomes the first out of the inning. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Turner ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Gary Sanchez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. A runner on first with 2 away. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this is up and in, ball 1. High pop up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. And there's the shortstop Stephen Drew making his way in to lead off the home half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Stephen Drew is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Adam Eaton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Justin Turner. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's by him for strike 1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Todd Frazier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Greg Bird. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Taylor over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
The pitch.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Anthony Rendon checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in, Michael Pineda. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher Michael Pineda.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And they start him out away with a called strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Brett Gardner. He reached on a single in his first try. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the. Into the box, Michael Taylor. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season.
Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
1-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
This one's down to third. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Castro has it. One there. Back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play. Digging in now, Gio Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron Judge.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 14.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Pineda pauses. 1-0 on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Harper, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Behind the runner to second. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Line towards center field. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball is right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Drew is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
here's Starlin Castro.
Baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castro.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play. Now batting, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
And a ball 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 47.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 9.
Tommy Kahnle comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Tommy Kahnle.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 47.
Gio Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Kahnle. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Kahnle.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
On the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit in 2. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. He's running towards second. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. To first, Gonzalez. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Judge is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Gary Sanchez is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Drew will make the catch. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Drew. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded softly to the right. And he's retired, 1 away. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2 inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by.
Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Greg Bird. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Castro.
Swinging a soft liner. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Tommy Kahnle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And Drew will take this one in for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So striding in, Gio Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Striding into the box, Stephen Drew. No hits in. Adam Lind will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gardner.
Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is under it near the mound, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And another foul ball. Sammy Solis is forced onto the mound now.
For Washington, number 36, Sammy Solis. Now playing shortstop.
Here comes another 0-2.
Adam
hit on the ground to short. And the throw is dropped. My gracious. But they'll tag the runner anyway, as the drop doesn't cost him, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. And he is in there. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by